Hey everybody, this is Tommy G,
And it's Pete J.
and we're back home in Phoenix, Arizona, Pete.
Yes, sir. Good to be home.
Yeah, the good people of Phoenix here working hard all day so they can earn their tickets to catch a game at night for both teams. Both
Yes,
teams, it's all Phoenix tonight.
yes, sir. This is a big one. This is going to be the game that decides who gets bragging rights for the rest of the season.
Yeah, every single Phoenix fan who can get the tickets is here tonight. They're going to see these Sandcats coming in and playing the Beewolves. I think we're in a little better. We're in quite a bit better shape, but you know how loyalties go. It doesn't matter which team's doing better. You're a fan of one or the other, and that's where it is.
That's exactly right. The Sandcats right now would love to take this game and start to climb out of the. Right now they're in the basement. They're 5-8 on the season. So yeah, any win they can get is going to help them start moving forward. The Beewolves obviously still in first place, I believe, but the nemesis just breathing down their necks, so they can't afford to give anything up.
Well, let's tell you. Well, first of all, let's mark some of these new players on the Sandcats. Then we'll tell you about the last game. We'll get started by saying one of the newest players, Gabe Floyd, top mark, A- ranked first baseman, tough out, 93 power. He's known for that. He's also got 69 connectivity. He's 25 years old, making 9.8 million a year. Looks like he's got a 341 batting average this year. Played last season for the Grapplers, was his rookie year. Hit 246 there with 4 home runs. He's hitting he's hitting 341 here now with 2 home runs. So he's off to a good start.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's showing that he's been a good addition to this team after coming in from the Grapplers. He does have an error this year though, so he may not be as good a player out there in the field.
Yeah. Well,
And he struck out 10 times.
uh, well, it is what it is. uh,
Hot and
well, now,
cold.
he's the only real player on the team who's new this year out in the field. So the team looks largely the same as it was, except for Slip Souter on the mound. He won't be playing tonight, I don't think. But man, what a pickup that was! Playing his whole career with the Moonstars thus far. Comes to the Sandcats. He's 0-1 now with a 3.26 ERA. But Souter's making $18.2 million a year. What an A-plus pitcher he is.
Yeah, and he comes in with a lifetime record of 19-8. So I mean, he's definitely worth that 18.2. But not off to a very good start. 0-1 so far with a 3.26 ERA. But yeah, he's always up there. And then obviously with Ansel Caruso, their 1 and 2 are very formidable.
Yeah. Yeah, Cruz doing well. Cruz starting his career at the Nemesis, then the Hot Corners, then landed finally with the Sandcats. Yeah, that'll be good. And the other Cadence Alonso, I think, was the new one. Yeah, they got another reliever, Cadence Alonso. So we could see her tonight. She's an A- ranked specialist, 27-year-old, 9.3 million, known mostly for her velocity, screaming velocity, good joke. She came from the Water Bullets. And since coming here, she's got a 1-2 record. She's got a 0.90 ERA. So
this seems to be the season of the reliever. I mean, all the relievers seem to be doing very well so far this year.
they do, and I think that's it. Yeah, those are the only those are the only new players. So we'll tell you a little bit about the last game. At the top of the night, Macy Yorks comes up against Slapper Glute, throws this breaking pitch down. He swings and misses, but throw it over to first base to complete the out, and the Beewolves take it. What a come from behind, lose it again, and then come back from behind again victory.
Yeah, and like you say, once again, Hurley Bender gets no decision. He did not have a very good outing, but Benson Rushmore comes in the seventh. He pitches the seventh, the eighth, and 2/3 of the ninth, gives up no runs. you know, and then takes the seat. Macy York comes in and like you said, slams the door on Slapper Glute, which he was having a good day. So the game was still in question at that point. So she earned a save there. But yeah, wow, what a great game! Just back and forth battle all the way. The Heaters, who you really wouldn't have thought would have put up such a fight, boy, they were in it all the way.
Yeah, what a game. Well,
Yeah.
all right, so we have other games to tell you about too, other sports games. It's just 3 games. So let's start off, Pete. The Freebooters were in Philadelphia at the Freedom. What happened?
The Freebooters travel to take on the.
Well, the Herbosaurs are at the Overdogs. Overdogs won at 6-4.
And the Grapplers travel to take on the Wild Pigs, and it's Grapplers 1, Wild Pigs nothing. So as we look at the standings, the Pioneer Conference, the Pathfinder Division, the Blowfish and the Crocodons are locked up in first place with records of 8-5. Just behind them, the Philadelphia Freedom with a record of 8-6 is a half game back.
In the Uncharted Division, it's the San Diego Platypi in first place at 8-5, plus 19 run differential. That is second best in the league, looks like. And they've got a full game lead against the Colorado Buzzards, who are 7-6 of the season.
Then you have the down in the Journey Division, the Grapplers at 8-6 have a firm hold on first place. The Arctics just behind them at 7-6 are a half game out in second place.
In the Explorer Conference Seafair Division, it's the Houston Jacks out in front. Hey, we were just in Houston, weren't we?
Yeah.
The Jacks are 10-3, best record. Tied for the best record in the league with a 16 run differential. They are one game ahead of the plus 29 run differential, 9-4 California Gold Coats.
In our very own trade division, the Beewolves hold on to first place with a record of 10-3 and a league best plus 33 run differential. Just behind them, the Nemesis with a record of 9-4 are a game back.
Yeah, we have Beewolves' hottest team in the league right now. That's kind of nice. Curiosity Division, it's the San Jose Sawteeth, who are 9-4 at a plus 10 run differential. 2 games ahead of the San Diego Moonstars, who also have a winning record at 7-6.
Yes, sir.
That's going to bring us to tonight's game. It's game 14-44. The 5-8 Sandcats, losing record, extreme defensive experts, but with good connectivity, speed, and rotation and pen. So the only thing they really lack is power. They're going to go against our 10-3 Beewolves. The Sandcats are going to be putting their second string starting pitcher, the left-hander Ansel Carus, on the mound. Carus known mostly for his accuracy and velocity, with good junk as well. He's got a 0-1 record on the season he'd like to even out, a 6.06 ERA, and a 1.29 WHIP.
And behind him, they have Floyd at third base. He's seems to be locked in. He's got excellent power, good ability to connect at home plate, but less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting .341 with 2 home runs. Gertrude Potter out there in right field, who does not seem to be 100% healthy right now, but she's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed. She's hitting .302 with 5 home runs. And then Oxensoxen, I can't remember his name.
Knox
Oxensoxen. That's what I thought. He doesn't seem to be all 100% either physically, but he's a catcher and he's got better than average speed, good fielding, good arm behind home plate, but he's hitting 188 with no home runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be putting our second string starter on the mound, the right-hander Beavis Ortiz. Ortiz, known mostly for his junk, but he's also got really good velocity and accuracy as well. He's 2-0 on the season. Perfect record thus far. A 2.84 ERA and a 1.26 WHIP, so he's a solid selection for the mound today.
Yes, he is. Behind him, of course, the locked-in Buster Biggs in left field. He's got better than average power and ability to connect and good speed on the base pass. He's hitting .431 with 1 home run. Hanley Dexteras, the shortstop, he's got about average power, good ability to connect, good speed. He's hitting .320 with 3 home runs. And then Hammerlong Ballo out in right field with good power, better than average ability to connect, less than average speed on the base pass, hitting .367 with 5 home runs.
Yeah, in the lower left there, you can see Longballo is tied for third for home runs at 5. Oh, just a few players there. Mike, I couldn't quite get their names. Anyway, the starting lineup's going to look a little something like this. It's going to be Hanley Dexteras starting things off at shortstop, and batting first, batting second, Buster Biggs. Buster Biggs is going to be in left field. He's locked in. Also locked in, batting third, Bertha Banks. How about that?
All right.
Right behind her, cleanup, batting fourth as usual, the right fielder Hammerlong Ballo, and at first base Sturdy Woodman, who will bat fifth, batting sixth. At second base, Freddie Knox. Behind him, catching Steve Monstour, who's batting seventh. Steve Monstour is filling in for Fiona Clark, who is tense and not quite 100%. So Fiona's going to get a nice little break here. Steve's going to hopefully give us some offense.
Yeah, which is sad because she had last game. She was a horrible game at the plate, but the game before that, she was on fire. She was hitting everything. Man. So yeah, unfortunate turn of events for Fiona.
I tell you. Magic Moore is going to be in center field and batting eighth. And at the mound and batting ninth is going to be Beavis Ortiz. Beavis Ortiz throws the forefinger, the curveball, the slider, and the fourth pitch. Let's get this thing started here in Phoenix.
Yes, sir. At Red Rock with the roof open, nothing better. No better day, no better weather to play some baseball.
Yeah.
So we're going to play some baseball.
Yes. Let's do this, man.
Let's do it. The Sandcats lineup's going to look a little something like this. Leading off McGuire and catching Potter in right field, Floyd at third base, Bentley at first, Blue in center field, Duffers in second base, Axelson in left field, Park at shortstop, and Caruso pitching. So as the Beewolves, who will be the home team today, take the field, Dallas McGuire, Gertrude Potter, and Gabe Floyd will get ready to face off against Beavis Ortiz and his 2.84 ERA. Beavis Ortiz getting out there into left field.
All right. We are underway. Oops. Okay, and I'm trying to write something down and my pen broke. There we go. All right. Dallas McGuire, the catcher for the Sandcats, can take the first pitch from Beavis Ortiz right there. It's a breaking pitch, misses low. The locked in. Good contact against these right-handers. Dallas McGuire, smiley man. Great contact, actually. 353 of the season, no home runs, 4 RBIs. Number 43 dishes up his second pitch. It's a breaker. Outside quarter makes it in there. Safety off now, even at 1 apiece. Great day for baseball here in Phoenix. All the Phoenix fans on hand to see this cross-stadium classic. That one fouled back off the wall, and McGuire's in a hole, 1-2. I think we looked at McGuire in the offseason one of these seasons. Didn't quite get him. That one up near the hands. Misses. We're even now at 2 apiece. Beavis Ortiz is going to throw his 5th pitch right here in the bottom first. There's a little roller back to mound. Ortiz gets it, turns around, whips it to first. And the Beewolves get their first out. Nursing that no-hitter.
Yep.
Potter comes up now, the right fielder for the Phoenix Sandcats. She is at 302 on the season. 5 home runs, 12 RBI. She's tied with Hammerlong Ball for home runs, so you have to be careful throwing her. First one's there for a strike, 0-1. Good power, good contact, good speed. Gertrude Potter's the real deal. That one misses outside. Ball one, moving on 1 apiece to the Sandcats right fielder. Left-hand batter's box. That one high and away, misses 2-1 the count. Ortiz trying to get her to chase something. She's not doing it yet. Everybody leaning forward. Hard swing back off the net. Mercifully foul. 2-2 the count now. Check swing outside. It misses away. We got a full count now, 3-2 with 1 out at the top of the first. No score. 11th pitch by Beavis Ortiz. We're going to see what happens. Hard liner, first base side. Foul. Some Sandcat fans wake up for that one. Reaches down, fouls that breaking pitch back of the wall. She's getting the pitch count up. Beavis Ortiz trying to get past her. Looking for his right signal from Monstour. Winds up, throws it. Hard liner in the center field. Magic Moore runs up and grabs that stinger. And we got past Gertrude Potter, Pete.
About time. 13 pitches, yeah. It's crazy.
It's the locked-in Gabe Floyd, third baseman for the Sandcats. Solid power hitter. 341 of the season. 2 home runs. 3 RBIs. First pitch misses high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 at that low fastball. We're even at 1 apiece. 2 outs, 1 more to go. Number 43 looking to get past him. Ooh, just misses that curveball. The Beewolves fans didn't like that call. 2-1 now. Reaches down, fouls it back off the wall. We're even at 2-2-2. But he's a tough out, the locked-in Gabe Floyd. Ortiz going to have to throw crafty. Breaking, which just misses inside. We got a full count again here. Beavis Ortiz hoping to get out of this in 20 pitches. Foul ball, that's number 19. 3 until full count. Here comes the 20th pitch. Hard hit to deep center field. It's back to the track. Magic Moore at the wall. Caught right off the wall. Holy crap, I thought he caught it. It skips off the wall, and Gabe Floyd's going to make it to third base in the triple. Doggone it. He should have jumped. I thought it was in his glove. He stopped like 3 feet short of the wall. I don't know what that was. Hercules Bentley, power hitter. 200 on the season, 2 runs, 5 RBIs.
Oh, come on.
Low and away. The outfield's going to go deep for Bentley. 2 quick balls, 2-0. Pressure up now. Foul back off the net, 2-1. Hercules Bentley. That's an every striker, 2-2-2 again. 25th pitch by Beavis Ortiz. Foul ball back off the wall. Breaking pitch. And jams him up inside, but he still fouls it. Man, 27th pitch now. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he ends this inning on a K, Pete.
Yeah, after throwing 80 pitches. Jesus Christ. So we're going into the bottom of the first. Hanley Dexteris, Buster Biggs, Bertha Banks going to get a first look at Ansel Caruso, and he's got a 6.06 ERA. Yeah, you're not fooling many people anymore. Hanley Dexteris, neutral and fit, tough out, hitting .320 with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. First pitch to Dexteris is low, ball 1. There's a shot, line drive to Park. It's short for the first out, 1 out, and in steps Buster Biggs.
Sir, I always like Park. Here's the first pitch, Buster Biggs, right in there for a strike. 0-1, the fans are cheering, and now the Beewolves fans are quiet. These Sandcats are jumping up and down. That one misses low. We're even on 1 apiece. 431, 1 home run. Hard. Cracked down the first base line. Foul. Yeah, fans went, ooh, there's a late swing foul at the wall. 1-2 still. 7th pitch. That's a hard one to right center field back to the warning track. Ralphie Blue's going to pull that in for the second out.
2 up, 2 down. In steps Bertha Banks. She's locked in and fit, hitting .382 on the season with a home run and 2 RBIs. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to Bertha Banks is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Banks. That's a shot into deep center field, straightaway center field. And Blue is there to make the catch for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the top of the second. Still no score. Ralph Blue, Chip Duffers, and Gia Axelson going to face Ortiz, who threw 27 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 1 hit in the first inning. We need some one pitch outs here. Ralph Blue hitting .278 with a home run, 5 RBIs. He's locked in and well. Blue playing center field. Yeah, had a couple of plays to make in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Ralph Blue's inside, ball 1. That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ralphie Blue, the Sandcat center fielder. That one's fouled off into the dugout along the first base line. 1-2. Strike zone seems to get have gotten a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
You know, you can't paint the corners like you used to. Chip Duffer, Sturdy Woodman picks up the roller and steps on first himself for the first out. Chip Duffers, the second baseman, steps in. He's hitting .227. No home runs, no RBIs. He's neutral and not 100% physically healthy. So first pitch to Duffers is low, ball 1. That one's fouled straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out to Chip Duffers, the Sandcat second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ortiz out in front of Chip Duffers. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller to Freddie Knox. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. And in steps Gia Axelson. She's neutral and fit, hitting .294 with 5 RBIs. Nobody on with 2 outs in the top of the second. That one's ripped foul into the dugout along the third base side. Axelson playing left field. That one's fouled straight back, and very quickly Axelson in the hole. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. Ortiz delivers. Axelson pushes that one foul along the third base side. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That one's high, ball 2. Count is evened up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gia Axelson, the left fielder, gets enough to push that foul along the first base side. So 2-2 still. Ortiz throwing his 42nd pitch. That catches the outside corner for called strike. Strike 3. She's down and out. Heading into the bottom of the second, no score. Hammer long ball, Sturdy Woodman. Freddie Knox going to get a first shot at Ansel Caruso, who threw 10 pitches in the first inning. And Beavis Ortiz threw 42. Is still 42. Hammer long ball, neutral and fit.
He sure is. 367, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. Looking for number 6 here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Low, 2 quick balls by Caruso. A little nervous throwing to him. 13th pitch. Fouled low, third base line. 2-1 now. That one's also low. 3-1. He's got a hitter's pitch. Like I said, a little nervous throwing to the big man. Number 15 makes the outside corner. Full count. Ansel Cruz. Oh, and he gets a K high and outside.
That was so not a strike. Oh, come on. Sturdy Woodman, 483 with 1 home run, 27. 483 with 1 home run, 12 RBIs. Fouls that one straight back. Sturdy Woodman playing first base for the Beewolves. That's a line drive to Park over at short. He'll make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Freddie Knox. Wow.
Boy, we're not getting that offense we need. It's kind of quick up, quick down so far. That one in the dirt. This is ball 1. We'll look on 20th pitch by Cruz is a liner straight to Rodney Park at shortstop. 1 pump throw at first. 3 up, 3 down.
3 up, 3 down. We're doing a little rope-a-dope here. We're going into the top of the third. Sandcats, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Beewolves, no runs, no hits, no errors. Rodney Park's first at bat. Ansel Cruz's first at bat. Dallas McGuire 0 for 1. Ortiz at 42 pitches with 2 strikeouts and 1 hit. Rodney Park steps up.
He does. My old friend Rodney Park. Rodney's Cigar Bar here in Phoenix. Gotta love it. Good contact hitter. Makes contact on the ground, and Freddie Knox picks it up, whips it to first real quick. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's a good pace to start the third inning. And Ansel Cruz now the pitcher locked in. Good hitter for a pitcher with 1 out. His first at bat. Checks on that first one. Doesn't actually check it, just watches on it. 1-0, misses. Swings, misses that one. Now we're even 1 apiece. Beavis Ortiz gonna throw it over 46. Try and get past him in this. There, he's swinging and missing. A nice breaking pitch low and inside. 1-2. He's got Ansel Cruz in a hole. Can he K his counterpart? He does not chase that fastball outside. 2 apiece now. There's a little roar just past the mound. Freddie Knox got to run up, whip it, bare hand grab. That one got past Beavis Ortiz, but Freddie backed him up. Played pretty well at second base there. Now it's Dallas McGuire's turn. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Great contact hitter. Beavis Ortiz to get what to throw to him. It's a strike. He's in there. Oops, I'm sorry. The outfield doesn't want to go deep. They're going to go normal. It's the infield that wants to go guard the lines. Okay. 333 on the season. Liner third base, foul ball. 0-2. Beavis Ortiz has him in a hole. Pops that one up at a left field. Buster Biggs is going to range over. He sees it and grabs it short of the track for the third out.
3 up, 3 down. We're going to head into the bottom of the third. Still no score. Steve Monstour, Magic Moore, and Beavis Ortiz all going to get a first look at Ansel Cruz, who's throwing 20 pitches, has a strikeout, and giving up no hits. Come on, Beewolves. Let's get the offense going here. Steve Monstour, the catcher's neutral and fit. He's hit 323, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs.
I'm telling you.
First pitch to Monstour is fouled straight back. Strike 1.
Oh.
That's over the plate for a called second strike. Monstour now in the hole, 0-2.
Inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Steve Monstour. He gets that one, fouls it straight back, 1-2.
Oh,
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Steve Monstour. And up comes Magic Moore, the center fielder.
Not a good showing by Steve. Magic Moore, good contact against left-handers. Late contact, fouls that back off the wall, 0 on the count. Second pitch is low for ball. We're even at 1 piece. Ooh, that one makes it somehow for a strike. And there's a hard liner. Oh, but a Chip Duffers dives to his right, grabs it, and throws it to first, gets it out. What a play by the second baseman for the Cats.
Yes, sir. Beavis Ortiz, the starting pitcher, locked in and fit, hitting 400 on the season with 2 RBIs. 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the third. The first pitch to Beavis Ortiz is in there for a called strike. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Beavis Ortiz. That catches the inside corner for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's high, 2-2. That one's popped up into left center field. The center fielder, Rodney Park, is there. I mean, Rodney Blue, Robert Blue, I don't know what the hell his name. Ralphie Blue catches it for the third out. We're going to head into the top of the fourth. Still no score. Gertrude Potter 0 for 1. Gabe Floyd 1 for 1 with a triple. And Hercules Bentley 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ortiz at 51 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up a hit. His ERA is at a 2.45. Gertrude Potter's neutral and well 0 for 1 today.
Oh, boy.
Beavis Ortiz facing off against Gertrude Potter for the second time today. He delivers a strike. Strike 1. That one's off the plate outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gertrude Potter, the Sandcat right fielder. There's a shot. That's going to get into center field. And Magic Moore will scoop it up and get it into Dexterous very quickly. But Gertrude Potter with a leadoff single in the top of the fourth. Here comes Gabe Floyd. He's locked in and fit. He's known as a tough out. He's 1 for 1 with a triple today. And Gertrude Potter at first base has speed. And Freddie Knox is going to pick that one up over to second, over to first. And they turn the double play and clear the bases. So 2 outs and nobody on. And in steps Hercules Bentley. He's 0 for 1 today, neutral and fit. Bentley playing first base for the Sandcats. A nice display of defensive work by the Beewolves there, turning the double play. Especially with Gertrude Potter, she's pretty fast. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Hercules Bentley, the first baseman. He gets enough of that to push it foul into the dugout along the first base side. Now he's behind in the count, 1-2. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to pick that one up and take it himself. And he's going to run into the dugout with the ball. We're going to head in. Bottom of the fourth, still no score. Hanley Dexterous 0 for 1. Buster Biggs 0 for 1. Bertha Banks 0 for 1. Caruso 34 pitches with 2 strikeouts. His ERA's dropped to 5.12. Hanley Dexterous, neutral and fit. Tough out utility player 0 for 1 today. Come on, Hanley Dex.
Good game so far. A good close game for all these Phoenixes. Hard liner to right center field. It is off the wall. That's going to be multiple bases.
Triple.
He's going to hold up. He's going to hold up. He was just rounded second. I don't know if he would have made it or not, but good way to start off.
Yes, sir. So a leadoff double by Hanley Dexterous. Buster Biggs is locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. Runner at second base with no outs. First pitch to Dexterous is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Oh, that's high and inside, but it gets called for a called second strike.
Inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. Caruso looking to go back to that same spot. And Hanley, a little blooper to the shortstop who makes the catch. Dexterous had to get back to second.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Dex there. Got a fast runner at second base. Pressure up, fans on their feet. That one makes the outside corner to Bertha Banks. 0-1. Swinging this strike 2. 1 away from dropping her. She bunts on the second one, and it's going to be a sack bunt. Wow, and nobody expected that because there's 2 strikes.
Yeah, that ump screwed me. Hammer Longballo steps in, but we got a runner at third, but there's 2 outs. Longballo needs a single here to bring in an RBI. First pitch of Longballo's high, ball 1. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls now to Hammer Longballo. That one's fouled straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, that catches the inside corner for a called strike. That one's lifted, but it's going to curve foul just to the foul side in left field. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that one's popped up behind home plate, and Hanley Dexterous will cross, but the catcher will make the catch. Dallas McGuire makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 5th. Still no score. Ralph Blue 0 for 1. Chip Duffers 0 for 1. And Gia Axelson 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ortiz at 59 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at 2.35. Ralphie Blue, the shortstop. It's a battle of the pitchers right now, Tom.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, unfortunately, our pitcher's got 60th pitch to start the 5th inning. And that one's a little bit low. This is ball 1. Locked in, Beavis Ortiz. Going to a powerful swinger, Ralph Blue. Swung and missed that one. Even out 1 apiece. Blue used to play for the Herbivores. That one is foul ball, 3rd base line, and Beavis Ortiz has him in a hole 1 and 2. Behind the count, there's a diving. Hanley Dex. And Magic Moore couldn't pick it up. He reaches down, and it wasn't there. And that's going to be a double to Blue. And the Sandcats are threatening now with no outs. That brings in Chip Duffers over 1 of the day. Pressure up. Phoenix looking to go ahead. Eventually, Phoenix will go ahead. There's a breaking pitch in there for strike on 1 that counts. Not much speed at second base, not much to worry about. There's a foul back off the wall. Play at 3rd or 1st. There's a little liner to Dex, who whips it to 3rd. Safe! Come on, Come on. I guess she didn't reach down to make the tag, and now runners are first and second with no outs. And that brings Gia Axelson. Runs to the corners, pressure way up. Beewolves got to be watching for home base. Axelson, a good contact hitter. Trying to get pitch there for strike. 0 on the count. Fast runner at first base. Looking to go to second. 2 quick strikes. 0-2 to Gia Axelson. Fans cheering on. Swing of a strike 3. Drops her there. So now a double play is a possibility with Rodney Park coming up 0 for 1 and only 125 in the season. So the play's either at home, second, and first. Or what's going on? Let's see if this runner goes against Steve Monstour. 70th pitch misses outside, ball 1-1 the count. Blocked in Beavis Ortiz. There goes the runner, the throw, and a little bit late. And he steals, and there goes the double play. Now the play's got to be at home. Runners at second and third, 1 out. Rodney Park up with 1 strike, 1 ball. 72nd pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. He's got on the hole. If he K's him, that gets him out of a tough situation. Anticipated the 2-strike, 4 fastball up top, but it misses. To a piece now. Fans cheering him on. Hard liner down first base line. It's fair. And Sturdy Woodman dives and knocks it down, but can't hit the throw. And they get the score and no out. And now there's just 1 out. Runners at the corner still, and the Sandcats have taken the lead, 1-0. 75th pitch, flashes bunt, does Ansel Cruz, but it's a strike. Flashes bunt, another strike, 0-2. Beavis Ortiz in a good place. There's the run. The throw to second, it's not in time. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me.
Now batting, the catcher, number 30.
Monstour throws it as hard as he can, still not enough. Nobody out, everybody safe. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Another strike. He bunts on 2 strikes too. Hard foul ball in his own dugout, 0-2. This is where the danger happens. 2-0 Sandcats.
Oh, come on.
Bell misses inside, 1-2 the count. Dallas McGuire, hard foul off the wall. 1-2. Foul back off the wall. Still 1-2. 83rd pitch. Hey, he finally gets the K. But it's only out number 2. And that brings in Gertrude Potter. Oh no. 1 for 2 the single, 309, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs. 2 runners on. Bad jumps to second base.
And in the 5th inning, Ortiz had 83 pitches. He said,
yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, we're going to need relief and a closer in this one.
Oop.
And misses on that one inside. 1-0 count to Gertrude Potter. She anticipates a middle count fastball, but it also misses. 2-0 now. There's a pop-up foul ball, but Buster Biggs is going to run over and make that catch to end the side.
Yes, sir. So the Sandcats put 2 on the board, making it Sandcats 2, Beewolves nothing. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1. Freddie Knox 0 for 1. Steve Monstour 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Caruso at 48 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. His ERA dropped to 4.87. Sturdy Woodman's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting 475 on the season with a home run, 12 RBIs.
That's a lot. That's how Cruz throws way outside. Misses ball 1-1 the count. 50th pitch by Cruz also misses to Sturdy Woodman, 2-0. There's the pitch. Sturdy hits it hard. It's a foul ball, first base line, 2-1 now. Late swing on that one, strike 2-2-2. The locked in Ansel Cruz still pitching well. That one's low though, full count now. 3-2, good eye there. Reaches out, fouls that back off the wall. Still 3-2. 55th pitch by Cruz. Right in there, it's a hard liner into left center field. That's going to be multiple bases. As Sturdy Woodman rounds first base for second, he's going to slide in for a clear double. Way to go, Sturdy, getting this thing started.
Yes, sir. Leadoff double. Freddie Knox, neutral and fit, 0 for 1 today. Hitting 333 on the season. Sturdy Woodman does not have a lot of speed at second base. First shot, it's going to be caught. And double play. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
What a
So
play
a flare, the second baseman able to leap up, make the catch, and then double up Sturdy Woodman at second base. Gosh.
Steve Monstour. First pitch of Steve Monstour hits the plate. The fans cheered. Foul back off the wall. We're even now 1 apiece. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Hard left center field. That's going to be over the wall. It's a Steve Monstour home run, Pete.
All right. So they cut the lead in half, making it 2-1.
Yes, Beewolves on the board. It's Monstour's 5th home run and 9th RBI of the season. He's tied Hammer Ballo.
Yes, sir. That one went 384 feet. Magic Moore, the center fielder, neutral, and fit. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. 0 for 1 today. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike one. That's over the outside corner for a called strike two. No balls, 2 strikes to Magic Moore. That one's high, ball one. 1-2. That one's ripped foul into the stands along the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Make it 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. There's a roller to Ansel Caruso. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to Bentley at first for the 3rd out. Beewolves put one on the board. It's going to be 2-1. Sandcats 2 runs on 4 hits. Beewolves 1 run on 3 hits. Gabe Floyd 1 for 2 with a triple. Hercules Bentley 0 for 2 with a strikeout. On Ralph Blue 1 for 2 with a double. Ortiz at 86 pitches with 4 strikeouts. Gabe Floyd, the first baseman, neutral and fit, known as the tough out. He's 1 for 2 with a triple. Ortiz delivers. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Gabe Floyd, the third baseman. Fooled him completely, and Floyd swang right through it. That'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot and a diving catch to her left, and Bertha Banks wipes the sweat from the brow, but makes the grab. 1 out, and in steps Hercules Bentley, the first baseman. He fouls that one straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Bentley tense right now. That's in there for called second strike, and very quickly Bentley in the hole 0-2. Bentley only hitting 192 so far this season. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Ortiz will rack up another one. Give him 5 on the day. Ralph Blue's locked in and well. 1 for 2 with a double. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 6th. Sandcats holding on to a 2-1 lead. That one's lifted, and it's going to go foul. Bertha Banks just throwing herself all over the place now. No balls, 1 strike to Ralphie Blue. He anticipated that pitch, but was able to let it go by a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. That catches the low outside corner for a called second strike, and now Blue is behind in the count, 1-2. He's able to foul that one straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th, Sandcats 2, Beewolves 1. He watches that one go by, and that was the wrong call. Strike 3. He's going to head back. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 6th. Again, Sandcats 2, Beewolves 1. Beavis Ortiz 0 for 1. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 2 with a double, and Buster Biggs 0 for 2. Caruso at 65 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. Beavis Ortiz is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Oh, what am I going to do here? Because it's going to be the 7th inning. He's up in pitches. Do I let him hit, or do I go with a pinch hitter?
The pinch, we can bring in a reliever and then go for York in the 9th.
Right.
Assuming it goes 9. No, hopefully it goes 9 and not.
All right, I'm going to substitute. I'm going to try something here. I'm hoping I can do it.
All right. Ham Slamus is going to come in, pinch hit. Ham's hitting .471 in the season with a home run, 5 RBIs. Good power, good contact, good speed. Ham's a good choice for pinch hitter here. That one's high and inside. He's also a good patient hitter. When misses ball 1-1
Go.
That one's in his wheelhouse, but it's an easy pop up. And so
it.
Cruz is going to make the catch right by third base. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, should have let that go. Hanley Dexter is neutral and fit. Tough out utility player. 1 for 2 with a double. 1 out and nobody on in the bottom of the 6th. Dexter lets the first pitch go by high, ball 1. That's over the plate for a called strike. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low, ball 2. Caruso throwing his 71st pitch. A hard ground ball to Greg Floyd, the third baseman. He'll lay out, make the pickup, and throw to first to retire Dexter. So 2 outs, and in steps Buster Biggs.
Buster Biggs locked in. Fans cheering like crazy. Both teams fans are cheering. That one's in for strike 0-1. That one misses for ball. We're going to 1-1 now. 74th pitch. Misses high and outside. 75 is going to make the decision. Inside. This is also ball 3 now. It's a hitter's pitch to way up high. Good patience. And that shook him a little bit, and he put, what's his name on first base? Buster Biggs.
Yes, sir. Buster Biggs at first. Bertha Banks steps in. She's neutral and fit 0 for 1 today. Buster Biggs got speed over at first base. First pitch is low, ball 1. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Bertha Banks. That's outside, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. At this point, Buster Biggs ain't going nowhere because he'll just let him walk. 3 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. That's over the inside corner. 3-2, full count now to Bertha Banks.
Take your base.
That one's high, ball 4. So now runners at first and second with 2 outs, and in comes Hammer Longballo.
0 for 2. That's going to be it for Hansel Cruz. They got to him, Pete. They're going to bring in Cadence Alonso. We told her about before the game. Picked her up last season, I think, from the Water Bullets. Alonso, 0.90 ERA, 0.65 whip with 18 Ks. She's a crazy good reliever for the Cats. She's on fire. She's throwing hard. She's throwing crazy junk, and she's really accurate. She's mostly rested, though, so she doesn't have much long to throw. She's a specialist, so she throws to other right-handers. Well, she got the 4-finger, 2-finger slider, curveball with the pressure way up here in the bottom of the 6th. It's an uphill climb for Hammer Longballo. First one misses, ball 1 on the count. Or is it first and second? With,
that was
2 outs. That one's low, but it's a strike. 2 quick strikes. 1-2. She's got the long ball in a hole, and late swing foul off the wall. 1-2. Cadence Alonso in the driver's seat for their 5th pitch. Just misses inside. Good patience. 2-2-2. Hammer Longballo hard hit the right center field. Unfortunately, waving that off is Gertrude Potter making the grab.
Yes, sir. So let's see. If I can I do? Oh, I guess I just have to do that right. Okay. Gas remorse. Gas remorse. Case Barajas is back. He's finally healthy.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Case.
KC. Hammy Slammy is going to take a seat. Case Barajas coming in to relieve. The reliever has a 6.75 ERA, a 2.10 whip, 6 strikeouts on the season. He's known mostly for his velocity with good accuracy. He's well rested, throws a 4-finger, the slider, and the changeup.
So as we head into the top of the 7th, it's still 2-1 Sandcats. Chip Duffers 0 for 2. Gia Axelson 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And Rodney Park 1 for 2. Barajas, first appearance for a while. He's got that ERA of 6.75.
Chip Duffers.
He's going to face Chip Duffers 0 for 2 on the season, or 0 for 2 on the day, I'm sorry. The second baseman for the Sandcats. Great play today defensively, but not doing great offense. Whoa. He flashes bunt, and it kind of throws Steve Monster for a loop off his glove. 0-1 the count's in it for strike. Then he reaches out, fouls that one souvenir first base line. 0-2. Number 20 got him in a hole. Third pitch, can he K him? No, he fouls that one first base line again. Late swinging. 0-2 still to number 14, Chip Duffers. Reaches down at a bad pitch, fouls it back off the wall. 0-2, Bras hoping to fool him with that one. Now he comes up high, doesn't chase up near the hands. 1-2. Now he's coming for his 6th pitch. I'm guessing he comes low and away. Oh, here's a nice breaking pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Duffers takes a seat. That brings in Gia Axelson 0 for 2 on the day, the left fielder for the Cats. Good contact hitter. We're looking a little tense. Grabbing the bat a little high. That one's up near the bat. Misses, ball 1. A little sneeze there by Rojas. He regains his composure. Gets a signal from Monstour. Winds up and throws it. Hard liner in the center field. Magic Moore runs over to grab it. That's going to be a clean single by Axelson, who looks pleased with herself. And that's going to be in Rodney Park, who's 1 for 2 on the day. A single and an RBI, the shortstop for the Sandcats. Got a slightly better than average speed runner at first base. Pressure up a little bit. First pitch is in for strike, 0-1. Second pitch also in there for strike. No swing yet. 0-2 the count to Rodney Park. Can he K him? Oh, wow. He somehow gets a piece of that one. Jams inside. Foul back 0-2.
Foul ball.
There's another little foul ball. First baseline 0-2 to Rodney Park. Reaches down and misses that one. Swinging a miss, strike 3. That's a good one for Case. Looking good so far. As we bring on fire Cadence Alonso, the reliever for the Cats. And since they have the lead, she's going to go ahead and hit. She's a good contact hitter for a pitcher. Fair amount of power. Watches first in there for a strike. Does safety off for Alonso. Barajas not impressed. He goes right at her again, 0-2. Looking to care and close the side. Throws a high fastball, but it's way up near the hands. 1-2 now to Cadence Alonso. Oh, that one low away. She checks but does not chase. We're at 2-2-2. Reaches down, fouls that one back off of the leg of Steve Monstour. Still 2 apiece with 2 outs. Foul ball, first baseline, Souvenir. The Sandcats fan. 20th pitch. Swinging a miss, strike 3, and she tosses the bat.
Yes, sir. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Sandcats 2, Beewolves 1. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 2 with a double. Freddie Knox 0 for 2. Steve Monstour 1 for 2 with a home run and a strikeout. Cadence Alonso threw 6 pitches. 3 ERAs at a .89. Sturdy Woodman neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a double tonight. Come on, Sturdy, let's get this thing going. Cadence Alonso delivers her 7th pitch. In there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Nope.
Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike down to Sturdy Woodman. That's inside as well. Ball 2. 2-1. There's a shot that's going to get up the middle on the ground for a clean single. Rodney Park will get the throw in from center field to hold Sturdy Woodman to first.
Freddie Knox 0 for 2. Got a slower than average runner at first base. First breaking pitch starts high, comes back in, makes it for a strike, 0 on the count. That breaking pitch doesn't fool, that doesn't come back. So we're even now 1 piece. Pressure up here on the top of the 7th. 2-1 Sandcats. There's the liner. Oh, and Park knocks it down but cannot catch it. And what's his face? Woodman's going to stay there at first base. Or at second. We got runners at first and second with no outs.
First and second with no outs. Steve Monstour steps in power versus right-handed pitching. He's 1 for 2 with a home run tonight. Tying runs at second base. First pitch to Monstour's outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Steve Monstour, the Beewolf catcher. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Cadence Alonso with the pressure up. That catches the high corner for a called second strike. 2-2 now. That one's popped up. That's going to be out of play behind the backstop. So 2 balls, 2 strikes with no outs.
That's down.
That's slow, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's high, ball 4. And now Cadence Alonso working in the bottom of the 7th with the bases loaded. In steps Magic Moore, 0 for 2 tonight.
Pressure through the roof with no outs. The bases loaded. Beewolves looking to tie this thing up. That one inside, but it makes it for a strike. 0 on the count to Magic Moore. Second pitch in there. There's a liner to second, back to first. It's a double play, but it's enough to get 1 runner in, and the Beewolves have tied the game at 2 apiece, Pete.
Yes, sir, with Case Barajas stepping in. He's hitting .500 on the season. Runner at third base with 2 outs.
Nope. Inside.
First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the high strike zone for a called strike. 1-1. That one's ripped, but foul. Outside on the left field side.
Nope. That's high.
That one's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cadence Alonso throwing her 27th pitch for a called third strike, and down goes Case Barajas. But the Beewolves are able to pull in with a tie. 2-2 heading into the top of the 8th. Dallas McGuire 0 for 3 with a striker. Gertrude Potter 1 for 3, and Gabe Floyd 1 for 3 with a triple. Barajas threw 20 pitches with 3 strikeouts and gave up 1 hit.
Number 30.
Catcher Dallas McGuire's neutral, and well, he's 0 for 3 today, but he's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. Barajas looks in, delivers. McGuire swings right through it. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and now McGuire's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with no outs. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, top of the 8th. Score tie, 2-2. That catches the corner for called third strike, and down goes Dallas McGuire. That's 4 Ks on the day for Case Barajas. Gertrude Potter, the right fielder, 1 for 3 with a single. 1 out and nobody on in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Potter swung right through it. Barajas now locked in, throwing his 26th pitch. That's fouled straight back, and very quickly Gertrude Potter in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That catches the corner for a called third. 5, no, what is it? 6 up, 5 down. Gabe Floyd neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a triple. 2 outs and nobody on in the top of the 8th. Barajas dealing, swinging a miss, strike 1. That was just a straight out challenge. Barajas threw that one right at him. There's a shot, but that's going to get into left center field. It's going to bounce off the wall, and they're not going to get it. We're going to bring it in, and Magic Moore will throw it into Hanley Dexterous. He's going to walk it in and keep Gabe at second base. So a double for Gabe. Hercules Bentley tense, but Fitty's 0 for 3 today. Barajas has given up his second hit, so with 2 outs, a runner at second base. First pitch to Bentley's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller. Hanley Dexterous is going to get on it, pick it up, double pump, make the throw to first for the 3rd out. And Barajas is out of danger, so we're heading into the bottom of the 8th. Still score tied, 2-2. Hanley Dexterous 1 for 3 with a double. Buster Biggs 0 for 2 with a walk, and Bertha Banks 0 for 1 with a walk. Cadence Alonso's at 27 pitches with a strikeout, a walk, and giving up 2 hits. Her ERA is at 1.27, Tom. Hanley Dexterous 1 for 3 with a double.
Hanley Dex. 28th pitch by Alonso, misses outside, but she's losing a little velocity now. That one also in the dirt, 2-0. Looking a little nervous throwing to Hanley. Pressure's way up here for Dex. 3 quick balls, and now she's losing stamina as well. That one's right in his wheelhouse. It's a grounder to Park at shortstop, throw to first, and 1 up, 1 down.
So dumb. So dumb. Buster Biggs locked in and fit 0 for 2 with a walk. 1 out and nobody on. That's going to be the end of Cadence Alonso. They're going to bring in Gemma Yago. Gemma Yago, the B- ranked relief pitcher with a ERA of 1.50, a 1.33 whip, 14 strikeouts. She's neutral and fit. She's got about average velocity, less than average junk and accuracy. She's almost fully rested. She's walk prone and a K-man, which is difficult to do. But she's throws a 4-seam fastball, a cut fastball, and a curveball. So the new pitcher, Gemma Yago, takes over for Cadence Alonso. First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Buster Biggs. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That's over the heart of the plate. 2-2 now. Yago, known as a K-man. That one's high, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. She's also walk prone. He gets enough of that to foul it off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's in the dirt, and the batter has walked. So, again, Buster Biggs walks for the 2nd time today. 1 on with 1 out.
It's more like a run. He took off speeding for that one's up high. The throw to second, not in time, and he gets that early jump. Now he's in second base scoring position, 1 out. Goes back to second to get him dirty. And Bertha Banks now, 9th pitch, outside, ball 1 now. Buster Biggs is in her head. Pressure through the roof. The pitch out, he's not going to steal third base. Or is he? Late swing foul off the wall. 2 apiece. But she's thinking about him. Liner, that's going to be a looper, a Texas leaguer into left center field. He's coming around for home, and he's going to score the go-ahead run. Pete Beewolves take lead.
Yes, sir. Hammer long ball of the right fielder, neutral and fit. 0 for 3 today. Hitting .346. Bertha Banks at first base with 1 out. First pitch to long ball is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. That's going to be on the ground to the shortstop, to second base, over to first. Double play. We're out of the inning. We're going into the top of the 9th. Sandcats 2 runs on 6 hits. Beewolves 3 runs on 6 hits. Ralph Blue 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Chip Duffers 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Gia Axelson 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Barajas is having a day. Ralph Blue neutral and fit. Neutral and well. He's 1 for 3 with a double. And Barajas at 31 pitches.
He's doing it. He can hang in there. He's locked in. He's got stamina. He's got velocity. He's got ants in his pants. Pitches fouls that back up the wall. Does Ralph Blue 0-1 the count. Pressure up. Sandcats want to get back in this. 2 quick strikes, though. Barajas is looking real good today. Fouls that one back off the net. Still 0-2. 35th pitch now by the locked-in Case Brajas. Oh, inside off the glove of Steve Monstour. Misses ball one. 1-2 the count now.
Foul.
Fouls that back off the net, and all of a sudden they're starting to hit all these fouls. 37th pitch. Hard liner to Bertha Banks, who's going to pull that out of the air. Almost got past her for extra bases. It was a good grab. Bertha Banks looked good at third base today. That's going to be Chip Duffers. 0 for 3 on the day. Chip Duffers a great contact hitter. Not much else to say.
Strike.
Swings and misses early at that one. That changeup fooled him. 0-1 the count.
Inside.
Fastball low inside. Check swing, but it did not make it. One apiece now. Chip Duffers. 40th pitch by Case Brajas, who's got some stamina out here, hoping to get one more of these. Check swing, strike two, 1-2. He can get another out, and he can take a seat. Oh, there's a fly ball to right field. Hammerlong Ballo runs over and makes the grab. 2 down. One more to go, Pete. And these Beewolves will take the Cross Stadium Classic. It's going to be the 1-3 Gia Axelson. Good contact hitter. Case Brajas got one more to go. He winds up throws. Low and away, strike one. Looking good so far. Good contact hitter, Axelson. 2 quick strikes, 0-2. He's got her in a hole. Can he put her away? Liner to Hanley next. Runs back. It's a looper right into his glove. Out number 3, and the Beewolves win the Classic, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In last-minute fashion like they did the last game.
Yes.
8th inning heroics are able to pull it out after some really difficult pitching.
Yeah. What a game. I mean, no score until the 5th. The Sandcats started off with 2 runs. The Beewolves come right back and get 1 to make it within 1. They tie things up in the 7th. And then they go ahead in the 8th, and they don't look back. They close it down in the 9th. The Sandcats get 2 runs and 6 hits. The Beewolves 3 runs on 6 hits. Good defensive game, good pitching game, good game.
Yeah, all around, nice to see. I'll tell you who I was really happy. Case Barajas came in, pitched the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. It was a good outing. Again, we haven't seen him for a while. He took a hot shot off the Nugget, so he was out for a while. Had to relearn his name. So so it was good that he came back. And he looked good on the mound. He did pretty well. Struck out, I think he struck out the majority of the batters he faced.
Yeah, it looked real good. Dallas, there's a couple of letdowns for the Sandcats, big letdowns. Dallas McGuire comes up, goes 0 for 4 with 2 Ks. That's not good. Gertrude Potter, a solid hitter, only goes 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Gabe Floyd comes in, goes 2 for 4, looks okay. Hercules Bentley, another big letdown, 0 for 4, 2 Ks. Ralphie Blue, 1 for 4, he gets a run with 1 K. Chip Duffers, another big letdown, 0 for 4. But he scores a run. Must have got walked, and they got a strikeout. Gia Axelson 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Rodney Park 1 for 3 gets the RBI. One of the RBIs for the Sandcats, gets a strikeout as well. Ansel Caruso for 2 gets an RBI. I don't remember how that worked. He must have been a hitter's choice or something like that.
Yeah.
Cade Alonso goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Gemma Yago does not bat.
And over there for the Beewolves, Hanley Dexter is 1 for 4. Buster Biggs 0 for 2, scored a run and walked twice. Bertha Banks 1 for 2, got an RBI and a walk. Hammerlong Baller was 0 for 4 with a strikeout today. Not very good for him. Sturdy Woodman 2 for 3, scores a run. Freddie Knox 1 for 3. Steve Monstour 1 for 2, scored a run. Hit a home run, racked up the RBI, walked once and struck out once. He's got a stat in every column, Tom. Magic Moore goes 0 for 3. Beavis Ortiz 0 for 1. Ham Slamus 0 for 1. And then Case Barajas 0 for 1.
Yes, and then pitching, Ansel Caruso comes in and goes 5 2/3 innings, gives up 3 hits, 1 earned run, walks 2 batters, gets 2 Ks, gives up a home run. His ERA is now at a 4.91 and an 0-1 record. Cadence Alonso comes in to relieve, throws 1 2/3 innings, gives up 2 hits, 1 earned run, gets walks a batter and gets 1 strikeout. ERA 1.25 with a 1-2 record. That's okay. Gemma Yago unfortunately comes in, gets the loss, throws 2/3 of an innings, gives up a hit, but it's an earned run, walks a batter, Her ERA is at a 2.13 now, and she's now 2-1 on the season.
Yeah, but when Cadence Alonso came in, her ERA was under 1.
Oh,
So
wow.
again, the Beewolves are playing pitcher killer.
Yeah.
This is again. I think the I can't remember if it was the Heaters or what, but we did the same thing to two other relievers. The Beewolves pitching. Beavis Ortiz went 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, struck out 6 though. His ERA is at a 2.88, and his record will remain 2 wins, no losses, and no saves. Case Barajas comes in, and he'll get his first win on the season. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 hits, and struck out 5.
Wow.
So he had to get 9 outs. He got 5 of them by K.
Wow.
His ERA will drop to 4.66. I think it was at a 6 when he came in.
Mm-hmm.
So it drops to 4.66. His record will improve to 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 save.
All right.
3 stars of the game. Number 1 star is the B-plus ranked starting pitcher, Beavis Ortiz. He goes 6 innings, gives up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, and 6 strikeouts.
The second star of the game, the B-ranked catcher, number 48, Steve Monstour, who comes in and not only does well, but makes second player of the game. He goes 1 for 2 with a home run. That one being a home run with the RBI and a run, and that was big for the Beewolves.
Yeah, it was. And then finally, again, third star of the game, the B-minus ranked relief pitcher, Case Barajas, pitched those 3 innings, only gave up 2 hits, and racked up 5 Ks on the day. So, way to go,
Nice.
for Case.
Yeah.
Tommy G got 1 hit, stole 1 base, struck out 5 batters for a contribution of 44%. Pete J with 5 hits, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 1 great catch, and 6 strikeouts for a contribution of 56%.
Carried the day. Post game show. Wow, what a battle.
That was
a prize fight. Yeah.
That was it. Like I say, I think the Sandcats are doing their level best to try and climb out. They really would like to get back into the hunt here before the midpoint of the season. And boy, if they can ever get it going in the right direction, they're going to be tough. They're going to be a tough team.
Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah, and it's going to be. Let's see here, and where we at in the schedule now? We're home. We got one more game at home against the Wide Loads. We're going to be in town. It's going to be Japani Pierce, and then we're going to get back on the road again for a couple coast to coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wide Loads, and Moonstars and the front runners before coming home to take on the Overdogs. How are they doing? Where are the Wide Loads at? The Wide Loads are in last place with a record of 5-8.
Yeah, they got one more game. They're gonna be playing the Heaters before they play us.
Then we got
other games.
The Moonstars are in second place. They're 7-6, and then who was the other? Front runners, right? We're gonna play the front runners.
Front runners and the Overdogs. Yeah.
They're 4-9, and the Overdogs are 6-8. So yeah, I mean, we got a couple of not so good teams coming up. That doesn't mean anything, as we've learned from the Heaters, who are 4-9 right now. But they played us tough. They played us real tough. So don't count out the Wide Loads. The Moonstars, again, they're in second place, and of course the front runners. They're always a pretty tough team. I'm surprised to see them at 4-9.
Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah, I mean, the Beewolves right now is standalone, holding in first place, in the league, best record in the league.
Yeah.
Well, all right, folks, that's going to be it for us here today. It's a great game here in Phoenix. What a way to win the only game against that team we do this season, Cross Stadium Classic, and the Beewolves are your Phoenix champions, and we'll take that in the next game against those New York Wide Loads.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to it. So hopefully we'll be there. We will be there. Hopefully you will too.
Yes. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J, and that all worked out better in my head. And until next time, get out of here.